guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Nikki here. So today I have a really different video. I am a little bit funny about this video because I feel a little bit exposed, but I wanted to really do it for you because these are tips and tricks that I've learned along my lifetime of how to look slimmer. It is all to do with like the cut of the top or the shape of the dress or what you should be looking out for if you do have an extra bit of belly fat and you kind of want to disguise it. Because let's be real, we're not all size 6s or 8s. I'm not saying that that is perfect, but we're not like the Instagram models, and sometimes we just want to look a little bit thinner and be a little bit more confident. So if that is you and you want to see how or see what my tips and tricks are, then just carry on watching. There's something special about you, and I must feel it. Okay, so my first hack is to go for something with a thick band. I have learned this the hard way. I don't think thin bands really help in leggings and anything really. Just something with a thick band is going to really just suck in that belly, and it's going to appear a little bit flatter as well, as you can see, and it's not going to show so much. And then what you can do is you can either tuck your top into it, or you can literally just put it down and it will just help suck that area in. You can see wearing a thin band, because it's black, it's actually fine. However, if this was colour and it was denim, a thin band kind of just allows your stomach to show through. You've got nothing sucking in, you've got no support system there. So it's going to look a little bit bigger around the stomach area. The next tip is just going over the cut-off top. Anything that is going to scoop downwards and come up is always going to be flattering, because it's going to make your waist up here look a little bit slimmer than if it was just straight down. You're going to look a lot wider. A straight top is always going to make you look a little bit more boxy because there's no shape to it, there's no movement, as opposed to when you've got the scoop, we're going to cinch in our waist a little bit. This one's obviously making me look very boxy. So my next tip would be to wear anything that is a duster style. Anything that sort of just skims over the hips is beautiful. You guys know that this is my favorite type of jacket. Primark do them, and they do them in all different colours, and I've got them in all different colours, and I just feel like they just skim over the hips, look beautiful on. It's better to go for this kind of cut that hits you at the thinnest part of your legs, down near your ankles, or just underneath your bum is also a nice cut. As opposed to anything that is cropped and will cut you at the hip area. That's always going to make you appear wider. My tip for duster jackets is always try and get a very thin one. Don't get thick ones, because that's when it's going to seem a little bit jackety and add a bit of bulk. So if we're layering, we want to do it with very thin layers. Okay, so the next tip that I want to share with you guys is a tip that I think we all know in the makeup community. It is going to be to contour and bronze. So to start off, contouring, it's just going to help us give a little bit of shape to the face, and it's going to sculpt out anywhere that we want to kind of make appear smaller. So if we do have a rounder face, we can chisel the cheekbones in. I'm going to be using the NYX contour and highlight palette just with a MAC contour brush, and I'm going to be contouring my cheekbones to give me a little bit of depth and a dimension to my face. Then I'm going to be using a little bit of Collection 2000's Bronze Glow in their matte finish. I feel like when you do just bronze up the skin, anything that is more bronzy and darker, everything appears a little bit smaller and slimmer. So I'm just going to bronze up my cheeks and my temple areas. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that after I've used the bronzer and the contour, my cheeks look a little bit more chiseled. I've taken it up to my temple areas, so it's not just this area that looks very bronze. It all kind of just coincides. Is coincides the word? Probably not, but you know what I mean. So it all just kind of goes in one. Okay, so when I'm trying to find a dress, I personally hated trying to find a dress because I never found a style or a cut of dress that would ever suit me, and I feel like I have it now. With my body shape, I feel like something that is low V at the front and something with layering in the dress is always going to help hide belly flat. Always chuck on a duster so it looks a little bit slimmer, and we're going to hide any lumps or bumps. This dress is without any SPANX on whatsoever. So what I mean by layering is with this dress, you can see that it's got 2 layers. It's got one that is tight and it's going to suck in your stomach. Not that it's designed shape or anything like that. I've just got normal underwear underneath. And then this one kind of just goes over and skims over like a skirt would. And that would help with any sort of belly fat or disguising that area and slimming it down. Okay, so my next tip actually works both ways. It is to wear high-waisted swimming trunks underneath your like slip dresses, anything that you kind of just want everything to be a little bit flat. You don't want any lumps and bumps if you are wearing any slip dresses like this. Instead of wearing SPANX, of course you can wear SPANX if you want. I'm just not a SPANX girl whatsoever. I don't know how people wear them when you go to a club and you go on a night out. How are you taking them SPANX off when you're drunk? I don't know, it doesn't work. I'd probably end up peeing myself, so I'd just rather not. What I have learned, and I learned this recently, and I just sort of tried it out and it worked. I've got high-waisted swimming bottoms underneath here. They're a little bit thicker in fabric, so they just suck my belly in a little bit. However, they give the illusion of a flatter stomach. So kind of like what SPANX do. I assume SPANX probably are a little bit more tight. They're obviously a little bit more suffocating. Okay, so the next tip might be a little bit TMI, but it is so important. It's your underwear. What I have noticed, and I've learned this over my 26 years of living, is you want to get thongs. If you wear thongs with a thick band. So I'm showing you my Primark underwear right now. These ones are amazing because what you want to do is when you're wearing like jeggings or leggings, if you pull them up and pull this band, aren't these naughty? These are so spicy. If you pull these up over your belly, it gives you a little bit of added support. Anything that is like a G-string like these, showing you the back, anything like these, yes, these are nice, obviously. I think it's when do you wear these, like when you're wearing like a tight dress, but I wouldn't wear these, I would wear them. These are gonna sink in, especially if you've got belly fat or you've got love handles, they sink in and you can see the line. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, but you can see the line where it's like a little bit of extra love and then it goes in where these hit you and then it comes back out. So you want to kind of stay away from these T-strings, G-strings, and go for the thicker band because they're just gonna help smooth everything out. You don't know my name. No. Okay, so my next tip or trick is when in doubt, wear all black. We all know this, black is a very slimming colour. I don't even know if it is a colour, but it's my favourite colour to wear. I always wear black. It just makes you look a lot slimmer, makes you look a lot slimmer in real life. But I feel like your actual silhouette should be black if you want to appear slimmer. That doesn't mean you need to wear black, but I just enjoy wearing it. I would also suggest that if you are wearing black, then mix up your textures with like chiffon, leather, fur. Mix it up so it changes it up a little bit and it doesn't all look like a uniform. Okay, so my last tip is not actually a tip that's going to make you look slimmer right now, but it's just something that I have been doing and I've been doing it for weeks and it has been helping. I have currently lost 5 pounds doing it. I'm not sponsored to show you guys this. You guys probably already know, but it's my Fitness Pal. What I've been doing is I've been trying to eat a little bit healthier, but I am not going to be eating them greens or drinking them smoothies or anything like that. I'm just not about that life. I mean, if I wanted to, I could, but I find it really difficult. So what I've been doing is I've been trying my hardest to eat healthier. So I've cut out a lot of the crap like pizzas and stuff like that. I'm eating a lot healthier and I'm tracking it on my Fitness Pal. That's what I've been doing. It helps me a lot. It's been helping, the app's been helping me tremendously, and it's got Indian food on there. It's amazing because it's got so many different types of food. I had batra, if you Indians know, I had that for breakfast today, and my Fitness Pal has it, so you can track exactly how many calories you're eating and you can minimize to how many you want, and you can see if you've gone over, you can see how much exercise you've done, everything like that. And it has just been helping me keep a track. It's kind of just like a diary, keeping a track of what I've eaten, and as I said, it's helped me lose weight. So if you guys are not about that life where you still want to be eating your chicken curry or you want to have your dosa, you want to have all of that, it might mean that you need to cut out later, but it's a life that I want to live because I've got my Wagamamas waiting for me tonight, you know? And that is it, guys, on my tips and tricks on how to look slimmer. I hope you guys really enjoy this video. I hope you learn something new. If you have any tips or tricks that you want to share, then leave them down below. I love learning new ones. I feel like us girls and guys can be a little bit insecure sometimes, and we always need a little bit of confidence. So I hope this video really helped you guys. As per usual, I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.